Um, Good day, everyone, and thank you very much for the kind invitation to Abuza and also Araceli, who's following us online, and also a warm hello to all the people who are following us online. I noticed that there are 50 people following us online. So I think I should stand here so that the online people could also see me. Okay, so I'm coming from Finland, and here today you will hear a little bit about what is happening in the quantum ecosystem in Finland. So about research, about education efforts, policy, and also about the industry community. So where is Otaniemi? So Otaniemi is very close to Helsinki, a few metro stations away from Helsinki, and one could say that this is the heart of Finland's research and innovation ecosystem. Aalto University main campus is the VTT Technical Research Organization of Finland, and also IQM, Nokia, and other big companies' headquarters are in Otaniemi. And okay, maybe it's nice to mention that the Aalto University name is coming from Oliver Aalto, who is a very well-known architect, and this building was designed by him, so hence the name of Aalto University. But okay, we are here for the quantum today, and I would like to tell you a little bit about the history of quantum in Otaniemi. So Low Temperature Laboratory was established in 1965 by Olli Lounasmaa, and then later in 1973, so LTL achieved the global recognition when they actually verified the helium-3 superfluidity with a self-built cryostat, which you can see in the picture. And then this achievement shaped actually the Finnish leadership in quantum science and technology. Here you see Professor Jukka Pekola, who is now currently the director of Institute Q, which I tell you a little bit more about it. So a little bit about the evolving Finnish quantum ecosystem. So maybe the main important thing here is that the central pillar that you can see here are different centers of excellence focusing on different aspects of quantum science and technology. And so it started by 1995, the first center of excellence, and now continuing back to back till now. You can see that along the way, different companies have emerged, famous names that you definitely know about them: Blue Force, IQM, all these companies came out from Otaniemi campus and from these centers of excellence. And I would say that the next milestone was the establishment of Institute Q in 2021, which was kind of a collective effort, bringing 50 research groups together to join forces to unify the voice of Finnish quantum ecosystem. Was established by Aalto University, VTT, and University of Helsinki. And the mission of Institute Q is to raise the readiness of Finnish society for the potential and, of course, for the challenges and implications that quantum technology will bring to the society. And now we are in the process of expansion to include all the research institutions and RTOs which are active in Finland in the field of quantum. Three main pillars of Institute Q, the Finnish Quantum Institute, is research, innovation, and education. I will tell you a little bit about all of these. So the major research initiative in Finland is the Finnish Quantum Flagship, which started in 2024, an 8-year project which was funded by the Research Council of Finland. So around 13 million by RCF, Research Council of Finland, and then also equivalent funding from the host organizations. So currently 39 PIs, researchers in the field of quantum, are active in the flagship, spread in 7 institutions. And the flagship is directed by Professor Peter Livieroth, and Dr. Pekka Pursula is the vice director of the flagship. What is happening in the flagship? So there are different programs. 3 first programs, program 1, 2, and 3, are specifically focusing on different aspects of science and research, different fields of quantum, quantum materials, quantum devices, and then quantum algorithms, software, and information. I will bring a few examples of the research, what is happening in these three programs, and then I will tell a little bit more about Quantum Future, which is kind of a collaboration path for the researchers internationally, those who are currently here in Latvia, and also those people who are following online. And so, okay, let's start. What I'm not is a quantum physicist, so I do not go too much into the details. But as an example, that what is happening in quantum materials field in Finland. So new artificial quantum materials are being researched. So these materials, these layered materials, are kind of they have qualities like the rare earth element materials, and they are artificial. So they bring new paths for kind of platforms for future quantum devices and so on. Yeah, so please go ahead and read a little bit more about this field with the articles that are here. So in the field of quantum devices, so in the application field, what is happening in Finland, for example, there is research going on in the group of Professor Sorin Paravano, who got a ERC Synergy grant recently, focusing on quantum sensors and detectors for observing particles of dark matter. And then, of course, Finland is active in the field of quantum algorithm and control of quantum information. So one of the main active players is Algorithmic, which is a company led by a professor at University of Helsinki, and they are developing algorithms for near-term quantum computers, and they're trying to make use of this noisy quantum computers that we have already. All right, so you don't have to be able to read these names right now, but this is a list for you that later you go to this list and identify the researchers who are active in different fields of science in Finland in quantum technology. So why this could be interesting for you, because the flagship with the funding that we have, we are actually opening gates for postdoc positions that they could collaborate with the PIs that you see in the list. So the best way is that you directly contact these PIs and see what are the opportunities, postdoc opportunities. And then specifically, we have program 4, which is Quantum Future. And we have two different mechanisms for funding. So first, we have a joint Lighthouse project. These are projects that are funded by Finland, 150K from Finland, and then we are expecting co-funds by external partners, being researchers anywhere internationally. And these are focusing on significant scientific advancement, and they need to have kind of a commercial and innovative application. Then we have kind of a smaller project scheme, which is exploratory projects, 75K from Finland, and again, expected co-fund from external partners. And these projects are specifically focusing on the early development or implementation of high-risk, high-reward ideas in the quantum technology. So just a heads up for researchers out there, Institute Q is planning to submit an application for Marie Curie co-fund postdoctoral program in the upcoming future. So we are inviting collaborators that are interested from Latvia or elsewhere that they are following us online. So you can simply contact me and then we can discuss further. So there is an opportunity for collaboration for leading experts and eminent scholars. We are having a program hosting eminent scholars in Finland. So this is called Chairs of Excellence program. This is an opportunity for researchers to come and visit Finland. So the idea is that the chairs are kind of going into an agreement of 3 years between Institute Q, and the cumulative commitment that they have is around 9 months to 12 months. So they are coming to Finland, hosting by us, and they are collaborating with the active research groups, and they deliver guest lectures and so on. The award is around 60K during the 3 years term. And the next call will be opened hopefully in 2026. a quick advertisement. We have high-profile, high-level talks by global experts in the field of quantum technology. So these programs are live streamed recently, but they're mainly on-site. And you're able to nominate speakers that we could host them in Finland. And then you're, of course, welcome to join us in Finland for this. All right. So, but it is really important for you to know a little bit about the infrastructure that we have in Finland. So first, I want to tell you a little bit about FIXI, the Finnish quantum computing infrastructure. So this is for quantum supercomputing facilities, so hybrid HPC quantum computing. First devices are in use. So you see here supercomputer LUMI, who is part of the Euro HPC joint undertaking in Europe. And then it is connected to recently launched Q50, which is the quantum computer by VTT and IQM, superconducting based with 50 qubits, which is connected to LUMI supercomputer. So it is a possibility for Finnish researchers to access this infrastructure. Currently, it's only for Finnish researchers, but of course, if you have collaboration with researchers in Finland, you are able to access them. And then we have Otanano for nanofabrication, characterization, also low temperature measurements. This is an open access framework for researchers that you can access. And then we have this Quantinova piloting environment, which is actually a pilot line, which will be part of CHIPS joint undertaking in EU, focusing specifically on the development of superconducting quantum computers. And then, of course, we have NOXI, National Quantum Key Distribution Network, and Finlight for photonics and light-based technologies. And please go and read more a little bit about them. But these are the main parts of Finnish quantum infrastructure that we have. So again, in the education, I think I have 2 or 3 minutes to, okay. Yeah. So what we're doing in Finland specifically is that we are focusing now on the doctoral level education. So recently, Ministry of Education funded 23 million for a pilot line for recruiting 90 doctoral students in Finland that they're specifically working in different fields of quantum technology. So there are 7 universities active there, and you can see what are the focus areas, and if you would like to have collaboration with these research groups. So these PhD students have generous funding for mobility. So if you would like to host any of these doctoral students and have active collaboration, it is possible. Also for doctoral students who are now here with us and following us online, we have a series of Industry Connect events in Finland, which is open for everyone. So the idea is that the matchmaking between the industries and quantum technology and also doctoral students. So the next would be on October 6th. Registration will be announced. Please stay tuned. Okay, this is a very interesting opportunity that we are currently following in Finland. So MyTax, an organization in Canada, is having a visit award for Canadian researchers and also all the international researchers from doctoral students, postdocs, and also other researchers. So they're having these awards for 6K or 12K Canadian dollars. And they have quite a generous funding pool of funding with high acceptance rate. So please go and read about it. What you need is that you need a connection, a supervisor in Canada, and also a supervisor in your in your home organization. And then with a little bit of paperwork, you're able to do a research visit in Canada. Yes. And also a little bit about what we are doing in the field of education. We have heard about different great educational platforms today. So we have QPlayLearn in Finland, which is an open access platform that public will learn about quantum by playing games. And then there are also open massive online courses by different universities in Finland. For example, as an example, ABCs of Quantum Computing, again, open for everyone. And recently, we are launching the Institute Q 3-minute thesis competition. Doctoral students are presenting their research in 3 minutes to a non-specialist audience. And so this would be kind of a bank of material for quantum education for non-specialist audience. All right, now, probably you know that Finland in April 25 launched its quantum technology strategy. I'm not going through these 8 points here, but maybe quickly telling you that there are focuses on talent and skills development, on infrastructures, and also in responsible growth. So Finland is the latest member state in the EU who has published this quantum strategy. And of course, this is a boost for the ecosystem to gather more connections internationally, also nationally. Institute Q is kind of a coordinator for these efforts that were mentioned in the strategy. And also, we are having a report prepared by Cygnus Quantum consulting company, which is reviewing the Finnish quantum workforce. And so, as you can see here, it's difficult for me also to see. So we have quantum science and technology sector. There are different companies that are currently active in Finland in different fields of tech industry. And of course, all of these companies are a gateway for you if you're looking for opportunities in Finland. So the total number of people currently working in the field of quantum is estimated around 550 people. But this report, in this report, we're anticipating that by 2035, this is a realistic anticipation that we have around 3,000 new jobs in Finland. And I promised to tell you a little bit about the career opportunities. So in this report, again, you can read and see what kind of career opportunities are there in Finland specifically. So there are research and education, enabling technologies, like refrigerations and so on, cryogenics, and then hardware and software, and also this business operation that Araceli today explained that there are a vast range of quantum opportunities that are available for you. All right. I started my presentation by telling you that Lotte Laboratory was established in 1965. So in 2025, we are celebrating the 60 years of quantum technology in Finland, and we are inviting you all to participate in this event. We have interesting speakers, and whatever you heard from me today, you will hear in depth in this event. So registration is open until August 10, and we hope that we see you all there. And with this, I want to thank you. And here is a summary that you can check later. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I have 2 or 3 questions. I have one question. What is your regional strategies, like with neighbors?
We are very much interested
Nordic and Baltic.
Yes, in collaboration with EU countries, and so of course Latvia, University of Latvia, and also this quantum software institution that is active in Latvia as a partner. So there were visits to Finland, and we are open for collaboration, of course. So we find Latvia as a like-minded country, of course, to collaborate with quantum technology.
Okay, any question from audience? Okay, thanks again.
Thank you very much.